this is a weird question, but I'm assuming you saw the TCU field goal at the end of the game the other day. Okay. From a kicker's perspective, how impressive is it that the guy ran out on the field, didn't step it off or anything, and kicked that field goal?
I know him personally, and I think it's very impressive, especially at that stage. So I'm incredibly proud of him. I think it's. I heard that coach likes it that way, where they do like a FUBAR situation, because it doesn't give the opportunity for him to start thinking about it and get in his head. So I'm extremely proud of him for what he's done and how his season's going. So it's good.
Yeah, but is that pretty tricky to just line it up and hope you're in the right spot to start?
I mean, as a kicker, you can kind of eyeball it because we do it every day. But yeah, it is impressive and tricky, and he did it perfectly.
Have you ever had to do that, like in high school or anything like that?
No, not yet. I mean, we practice it every day, but no, I haven't had that situation yet.
You might have been asked this. I just got over here. Sorry, but Gundy said yesterday that you kind of brought yourself here. What does that look like from your point of view?
So I pretty much would take film of myself training and all that kind of stuff, and I would have to self-recruit. Like, I didn't get the exposure in high school and in junior college and stuff like that, so I had to put my own film out there on Twitter and stuff like that, and I would send it to all these coaches, and Coach MK Taylor was like one of the only ones that gave me a real opportunity. So.
Did you know anything about Stillwater, about Oklahoma State, whenever you're doing that, whenever you're sending stuff out?
Not really. I was just looking for an opportunity, and I was going to take the best scenario. So this is what worked out.
I imagine that could be a little scary, not knowing where you're going to live, all that stuff. How is that like from a mental, emotional kind of standpoint?
Well, I wanted to get out of like my hometown, and it was very tricky because it's a new setting and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like I adapted pretty well and pretty quickly.
So when you say you were sending out tape, I mean, were you just going on Google and like looking up special teams analyst emails and just going to each school?
Well, I wouldn't do it through emails because everything's evolved to Twitter now. So I would go through like kickers in my class, and I would just follow all the coaches they're following, and then go to websites, follow all the coaches. So like anybody that had their DMs open or that would follow me back and give me an opportunity. So like I would just send my film to anybody.
Did you use like a template, or because I know some people they customize it to each coach so they get a better chance?
Well, I would just take film and put it in iMovie and then send it, and then just type like a short I would just switch it up. It wouldn't be anything the same.
You said MK was the one who responded, and what were your initial conversations like with him? Like whenever he DMs you back, are you like, holy crap, like what is going through your head?
I don't remember what he said, but he just sent me his phone number. We just talked, and he was like, here's our situation. Like, I like your film. I'll get back to you. But they initially brought me in just to do a kickoff, so everything worked out really well.